Hi, I'm Guillermo Teran. I recently wrote Miami's pre-construction blueprint because I wanted to give buyers, investors, and even realtors the right tools to succeed in this market. With this book, you'll learn how to spot the best projects early, avoid the costly mistakes most buyers make, and build long-term wealth in Miami real estate. This isn't just a guide, it's a blueprint to help you make smarter, more profitable decisions in one of the most exciting markets in the world.
Beautiful. Julia. My name's Guillermo Teran, and 30 years of experience. And I remember sitting at one of these conferences just like today. So the game changer, I remember Surfside had just collapsed, and that created a whole new set of reforms and codes that were coming in. And I noticed, wow, what's coming to Miami. I still remember the words, like when the guy who was trying to say, I will not sell a condo over 30 years to a friend of mine, to a family member. That hit me home. And I realized that what's coming to Miami was an opportunity for me to figure out what's going to happen. And then I realized that pre-construction was going to become the future of what's happening in Miami, see Miami changing. So I decided to focus on pre-construction, and we decided to, go to all the projects, talk to developers, talk to everybody. I teamed up with Eddie. Thanks to Eddie, we created the Avanti pre-construction community, and to try to understand that and give more type of fuel to the business and understand, because it's a different world. I quickly realized that selling pre-construction, I'm not going to tell you that it's easier or harder. I'm just going to tell you that you need a different set of skills, and we did not that hard on the market. When I looked for information, there was hardly any information out there, right? So I decided, you know what, I'm going to specialize in pre-construction. So I've been focusing on pre-construction. Just by the way, ChatGPT had just come out, and I was downloading it, and I opened up a folder. We had a folder, and I opened up a folder pre-construction, and I started putting on that folder every visit, every conversation, every presentation that I had in the pre-construction. So after 3.5 years of putting all that together, I realized I had enough information to put into a book. So this book, who's this book meant for? This is meant for the end user, to learn consumer who wants to move to Miami, to understand. This book is going to give you the fundamentals of why Miami changing, what's happening in Miami, why the pre-construction, why should we go to pre-construction, right? So that was very important. I also realized that we need to educate our agents all over the industry. Agents need to specialize in pre-construction. I think agents have to become the great alliances with the sales team, with the salespeople, to actually understand the project. And we also realized that in pre-construction, there's all types of buildings. We have residential, we have Airbnb, we have condo hotels. We got to mix them all things together to try to understand the buildings, the rental policies that have completely changed, right? So, and each building, I realized that each building is a world. Each building represents a concept. So understanding the concept, understanding the phases, when we go from reservation to a contract. So I try to put this in this book. So as a gift to you guys, there's a free download in PDF version. It's an Amazon, right? You can purchase it on Amazon. But once you read this book, I guarantee you're going to be an expert in realizing, the fundamentals of what's happening, so you'll be able to talk to clients. The clients, when they say, well, they're overbuilding, there are too much buildings, is it going to get built? So they have a bunch of questions that we need to overcome, and sometimes we don't have the answers. I think once you read this book, you will get the answer. I also made sure that this book is not a textbook. It's a good read, so you should read it. All my personal stories that are here. Obviously, I changed some of the names and stuff, but I will walk you through the extra experience.
Thank you for watching. I'm truly excited to see how this book continues to spark conversations and raise the bar in our industry. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to offer you a free PDF version of the book. Go ahead and download your copy today. See you on the next one.